Welcome to another episode on the Master Plus YouTube channel, and behind me has to be the most requested house tour. You guys have been tagging me all over social media requesting us to tour this house, which is why we are in Ruiru today to have a look at this 26 million Maisonette that is 4-bedroom, starts on 50 by 100 plot, which is an eighth. And let's start our tour from outside. From the street level, you're welcomed by your automatic gate, which is also very good quality, and onto your driveway. This area is all, they have used this tiling that we are trying to discuss and understand what kind of material this is. Someone in the comments, please tell us what type of tile that they have used. And it continues all the way to your backyard. So you can use this path to your backyard and your servant quarters. And on this side, they have a small section which is well lawned, and we love this grass. Yeah.
It's well textured. I hear it's hard to maintain, unlike the Pemba grass.
Yeah.
But it's a very comfortable grass to be on.
This is very hard to maintain.
Yeah.
It requires a lot of watering.
Yeah.
In fact, it is advised that you have pipes be
running below
below the ground, so to ease and you're supposed to water it at night.
Yeah.
Best time to water it is at night. However, despite the high maintenance cost of this grass, it's such a beauty, and it's such a good thing that the developer here decided to go with this instead of the other grass that Ray actually hates that other grass so much.
Yeah. But I mean, all beautiful things are high maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Don't you agree?
I agree, and I think it's worth the cost actually.
Yeah.
And from here you can also see your servant quarters, which is all the way. We are going to see it later in the show. So you can either use that side or use this side. And one thing I've just noticed is that on this other side we have a tap. So it's very good that they have a tap here, which means watering this space, if you're using an overhead watering system, is easy for you.
Yeah. Also for your car wash.
Yeah. So again, before we go inside, I have to say that the whole lot, they have used an electric fence.
Yeah.
And you have cameras, lots of cameras.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm actually looking at two on that side. I can see another one camera there, and you have other cameras behind the property.
Yeah.
So in terms of security, and the place is secure actually, you have a lot of properties coming up. Yeah. We have filmed properties in Mogoda before, which is like 200 meters down the line. So, I mean, you are in a place that is growing very fast. Mogoda, for those who don't understand, is behind Spa Mall. So welcome to the new place that people are getting.
Yeah.
And let's walk into the house. Before we walk into the house, the same tiles that they have used on the driveway, they have used it to clad the house, this section of the house, all the way to the top. I'm sure some people are finding this design a bit similar to another design.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're not wrong for those similarities you're seeing. The developers are the same. And if you don't understand the house that I'm talking about, go to our channel. Just look for the house that has surpassed 100,000 views by the time you're watching this.
Yeah.
And you can see the window that we are going to see from inside.
Yep.
That ensures that you get tons of natural light inside the house. I think this channel we already synonymous with the word tons of natural light. So the window goes, runs almost from the floor all the way to the upper ceiling.
Yeah.
Since this is a 2-level house, but you have another section at the rooftop, which you're going to see. Yeah. So follow me inside, and again, before you even walk inside, you can also see that we have another window here, which is big. Yeah. So you're going to see a lot of these big windows, and I like the steel cases that they have used. Yeah. And again, very nice lighting fixtures all over the house. So we have seen this locking system in so many apartments that we no longer talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to note about it. And it uses a camera system and so on. You can use your fingerprint. So it's an advanced system of locking your door.
Yeah.
And the door is good quality. So walk with me inside the house, and immediately you walk in, you're welcome to this sort of a center space that separates your sitting area and your dining area.
Yeah.
So since we are already here, let's first look at the sitting area. Again, I talked about this window. So you can see that the grills, you don't see the grills when you're outside, yeah?
Yeah.
But when you're inside, you can see the grills. They're well fixed, not the usual grills that are all over your face. They are better than what you have seen in most places.
Yeah.
And again, that window goes all the way to the top. So I'm already picturing the price of that curtain. The curtain budget will be high.
Yeah.
And again, on the floor, they have used these tiles that have a sort of wooden filling.
Yeah.
So it's like a laminated floor, yeah?
Okay.
And your sitting area proceeds to this other side. They have already done some interior work for you, so you don't have to worry much about your TV wall and so on. These shelves that actually light up, I hope that really you got a bit of that, yeah?
Yeah.
With the shelves lighting up and so on. And this side, you have a door. This door is interesting. Before I actually open it, let me show you. You can also use it as a window.
Yeah.
So in case you don't want to open the whole door, but you want some fresh air, you can just open those sections. But if you want the whole of it open, you can just open both sides. It's a massive door.
Yeah.
And you're outside again. That is your front lawn. And behind you is the area that leads to your staff quarters. Yeah. So let's walk inside. And the door, before I walk inside, very good quality.
Very good quality.
It's heavy. Yeah. So let's walk inside so that we can look at the other space, which happens to be your dining area. It's a massive dining area. We are most houses, especially for that square meter, 260 square meters, you don't get quite a massive dining area. So this is big. And again, you get a lot of natural lighting from these massive windows. And you have a nice chandelier. Yeah, it's really cute. And it's in your face for you to notice.
Yeah.
And I even forgot to mention this chandelier. And there's another one there, but you'll see it later on in the show. Yeah. And by the way, the gypsum is done for you, for those who like gypsum ceiling.
Yeah. And it's well lit. It has curved lighting and the downlighters.
The downlighters as well. Yeah? And again, you have this space that sort of separates, your bedrooms, your staircase, and your kitchen, yeah? But let's walk into the kitchen and have a look. And this kitchen is spacious, yeah? It's really good size. You have a double sink here. You have a lot of cabinetry here. And even this, the cabinet is well done.
Yeah.
I like it. And you have your burners here and a smoke extractor. Well, they have hidden the hood really well, so it's not on your face. And you have this island section, which comes with drawers, yeah?
Yeah.
And even the quality of drawers is good to see. In fact, just follow me. I want to show you something. So this corner space normally goes to waste.
Yeah,
but
mostly.
In this case, they did this for you.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
I noticed it yesterday as we were just going through the house.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool feature because
it's a cool feature.
Most of the time this section is not used, and it's a storage space. So it's good that they have this to use it.
Yeah. At least you can put your spices there.
Yeah.
Use that as a spice rack.
And it's easy to reach for them. You don't have to bend.
All the way.
Yeah. And here you have a space for your microwave and the oven.
Yeah.
And here you have your work tables continue, and you have this section that you can use as a bar. And I like the separation, between the slab and the bar. So there's that distinct that this is a different space.
Yeah.
And it's not really high. I'm sure you're happy with this height too, Elise.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a good compensation for a semi-open.
Yeah. So it's a good semi-open. And actually from where I'm standing, I can comfortably see the sitting area.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to be in the kitchen and still serve, talk with my guest, or maybe I'm watching over the kids, it's easy to do both. I learned from another episode that ladies prefer open kitchens so that
because
they can
of that,
keep an eye on their kids. But there are those who prefer closed kitchens so that they have that privacy when they are doing their cooking. And on this side, you have your pantry, small pantry space. So for those who are wondering where you put your fridge, you can put it here and have the pantry space that continues that way.
Yeah.
And again, notice the well-tiled kitchen. The tiling here is really perfect.
Yeah,
They did it,
the
it's
tiling was
perfect.
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a good space. Again, another decent door. I like these doors. They're really heavy duty.
Yeah.
And
I like the fact that they have windows on them.
oh yeah, on this, which ensures more light coming into the house.
Yeah.
And now we're in the back space, so you can use this area as your laundry area. However, if you don't want to put your machines there, you have another section here that you could also use as a laundry area. And this is very good, especially even for washing your pets.
Yeah.
So you have your taps down there, you have your socket there. So it's a good space. And if you want to go back to the front yard, you can just walk that way. And moving on, this is quite some space, yeah. So again, it's not like your house is, touching the fence. So you have some space in the front space and some space in the backyard, yeah. Again, can you look at this window? We're going to see this when as we access the stairs, but just look at the size of that window, all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big, it's massive. Yeah.
I'm a fan of these big windows.
Yeah. Me too. And especially because of the amount of light that you get into the house. Yeah. It's not so sunny as you're filming, but the house is well lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on, you have your staff quarters here, and let's see. So this is the bathroom for the staff quarters.
Yeah.
And here is the staff quarter, which is in use at the moment. So we'll try to give the owner some privacy. Yeah. But and again, I could just walk onto the front yard.
Yeah.
In fact, okay, let's just see that. I was tempted to go that way, but
however, you forgot this detail here. It's like a storage for.
This is like a storage.
For your,
let's open it.
Yeah, for your jembes, whatever.
Which is very good. In fact, you have some pangas.
Yeah.
So I've just understood that under this government, it is illegal to have a djembe. So please don't arrest us. We're not planning anything wrong with this these pangas. But however, you have I can see 3 djembes here. So those would warrant for arrest. Don't arrest us. We're just showing the house, and the owner does not mean to do anything wrong. That's djembes they used to maintain their well-owned space.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to full disclosure. You don't want to fight. If your space is all cabro and you have 3 djembes, the current government will come for you. Yeah, they don't want djembes lying around.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's let's continue with the show. And we are back at this space. We have this sink setup, or rather vanity setup, and it serves this washroom. And I like the way they put this here, so that for those people who want, like if you have guests and they want to wash your hands, they can use this. While at the same time, people using the powder room can also use this setup.
Yeah.
So it serves both.
Yeah. Did I ever say that I prefer this to having a sink in the dining area?
Yeah, I think we have been talking about that for a while now.
Yeah.
And it's better to have it hidden. I like the fact that in this house, at least they have it hidden.
Yeah.
It's not on your face in the dining area. Yeah. So it's a better way for developers to position it here than in everyone's eye. Yeah. And here we have a first bedroom, which serves as the guest bedroom. And again, the windows. Look at the size of the windows. They are really massive, and that means you get a lot of natural lighting. And for the wardrobes, you have these sliding doors. So it's a nice, decent place. I know people are wondering, what are these boxes? So these are actually solar lamp lights for the outdoor section. So I guess they haven't fixed them because no one is staying here. But as soon as someone starts staying here, then they'll fix them. With this, I hope you can pan up so that people see this real detail that you're going to notice in all the bedrooms in this house. And it is well fixed, which means that you don't have to come and start doing your own fixing for your mosquito net. You can even see that they made sure that went all the way, the area between your gypsum ceiling.
Yeah.
So you don't have to come and start cutting your gypsum ceiling. So that is a very good thing.
Yeah.
In fact, you can tell that the person who did this house, they were sort of wanted to move into this house. They sort of wanted to move into this house, but for maybe some reason they decided to sell it. Yeah. And again, on this side you have the bathroom for this bedroom, which comes. This is your water closet. And again, here is your sink setup. I'm sure they're going to fix the mirrors soon.
Yeah.
And here you have a very nice rain head. Yeah? We have seen this before.
Yeah.
In the memory house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the handheld there. So it's a nice.
They even had it in the SQ.
Oh yeah, even there.
Yeah.
So that's a nice fixture.
Yeah.
So let's move on and take the stairs so that you can see what the second level has to offer. And again, this window that we saw when we were at the backyard, going all the way to the top. And notice your rail is glass and steel. Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. Very nice.
Stainless steel.
And it's strong. For those who have boys and worry about them breaking stuff, this rail is strong. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And on this side, we have 2 bedrooms. Let's start with this one. See what it has to offer. It's more or less like the bedroom that we saw downstairs.
Yeah.
The rail that I was talking about, the lighter fixture that probably tells you this will be a
boy's bedroom.
And again, massive window, so it means a lot of natural lights. And these sliding doors for the wardrobes.
Yeah.
I prefer this to the doors that open like
open.
this, because it means you're saving on space.
Yes.
Yeah, and on this side you have the bathroom. In this case, the bathroom comes with a glass, cubicle glass for the shower area,
Yeah.
a walk-in shower rather, with a similar rain head and the handheld. You have the water closet there. Look at the window.
Yeah, the window is massive.
It's massive.
Yeah, even this room is lit.
This is
than the other one.
so well lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps because we are a bit elevated.
Yeah.
And also because
the window is bigger.
It's big. It's really huge.
Yeah.
And you have your vanity set up there. So let's check out the other bedroom. Oh, this is actually not a bedroom. Sorry, guys. This is your family room.
Yep.
Yeah, or rather you can use this as a TV area if you don't have a TV downstairs. Yeah?
Yeah.
So here you have a very big chandelier. We have seen this before. So you have a very big chandelier. So I can just imagine at night how this would lit up.
Yeah.
And must be very nice. And
you actually have a video of it lighting up.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we are going to do that thing.
we're going to do that thing.
Yeah.
Again, you have this steel and glass rail that is quite higher, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm short, but not that short. So this is good height.
Yeah, almost to a chest level,
Yeah, almost to my chest
Yeah.
level. And again, the area continues to your balcony space, which is big. This is big for a balcony.
Yeah.
Look at all this space.
You can fit here a swing chair.
Yeah, you can comfortably, man.
Yeah.
You can even put a sort of the bench
yeah.
swing chair.
Yeah.
Instead of
Or just one,
yeah. You can put a big
The
one.
2-seater.
Yeah. You can put a 2-seater. You can put flower pots.
Yeah.
Especially maybe if you want some privacy between you and your neighbor. So you can have some flower pots here. And it's really nice. And you can see in the countryside, you have bananas in your neighbor's plot. And wow, there's a lot of greenery in this area, and such a beautiful place to be.
It is.
Yeah. So moving back inside, let's check the other bedrooms. So you have the third bedroom on this side. Again, really spacious. You have your sliding doors for your wardrobes, a very big window, and you have your bathroom here. And also in this case, you have a walk-in shower. So just walk in. And I like the, wow, look at the fixture.
Yeah, I like the railing as well.
This is very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the usual aluminium that you're used to.
Yeah.
I think we saw this at the house in Kiambu.
Yeah,
Remember
in
the one,
Kiambu.
the 45 million one.
Yeah.
So imagine you're getting this with a 26 million house.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice thing that the developer has done. The rain head that I'm sure you guys are now tired of hearing. And you have your vanity set up there with the floating sink, yeah?
Yes.
I love these floating sinks because it means cleaning your floors is... Anything floating means cleaning your floors is easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and moving on, let's check now what is the primary bedroom. And immediately you walk into the primary bedroom, you have your sort of a wardrobe space.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
don't want to
wardrobe
call
space,
it. You don't want to call it walk-in again.
I don't want to call it a walk-in because I know there's a guy called, what is his name?
I can't remember the name.
I'm sure he's happy that he's in our radar.
Yeah.
But he called it not a, he said this cannot be a walk-in.
Yeah.
It's not that I agree with him, but for the sake of it's called double affair.
Oh, double affair.
Hello, double affair. If you're watching, you did not call it a walk-in closet today. However, it's better than what people are used to. You know, you're not sleeping in the same room with your clothes.
Yeah.
And you have this area. You have both sides of that. So it'll probably be his and hers, or it will be hers and the man of the house will be forced to use another room. And on this side, you have this door that opens to the bathroom. Again, even this door, you have seen it in that other development.
Yes.
So guys were wondering that, just look for the videos with 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Probably it won't.
You'll see a lot of features in this house that are shared with the other house.
That house. And because they are developed by the same developer.
Yeah.
And so you have the glass door that opens to your bathtub, and you have your water closet here, a window there to bring some natural lighting. You have a jacuzzi set up here with all those jets, and wow, fortunately I don't think I'm going to get into this one.
Not after the last times on deal.
Not after what you did to me last time. And you have your walk-in shower.
Yeah.
And with the rain head. Yeah. So
however, this time there's no double sink for your.
Yeah, it's a his
and hers.
Not a double sink. But
we keep planning, guys. We keep planning.
For the amount of space that you're getting, I think this is okay. Instead of squeezing, it's rather you have some space to operate than squeeze things. So this is perfect.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So moving on to your bedroom space, and now you can see where the space went. This bedroom is huge. It's massive.
It's massive. Yeah.
So continues all the way to that side, and so
that is where you have your CCTV setup.
And you can have a TV setup here. You can have a seating setups here. So I assume they're having this here so that when you
can connect with your TV and
you can see what is happening in your house when you're in the bed. So your bed will be on this side, but we already have this mosquito net setup.
This is a very cool feature.
You see how massive it is, It's really massive. And you have two windows on this side and a door that leads to a balcony. Let's go to the balcony space. One thing I like about this area is the fresh air that you get. You know, you don't feel like you're in Nairobi, yet it's Kiambu
super
County,
close,
but so close to Nairobi. We are about a kilometer or two from the highway. So you can imagine how close we are, and from here you can see your front yard, and it's the only noise I can hear is construction noise.
And also like chickens.
There's chicken noise.
Countryside vibe, man. Like, it's peaceful.
Of trees. I would actually mistake myself to be in Kinangop, yet I'm not in Kinangop, I'm in Ruiru. So it's a nice place to be.
I think that's because this lane is called Nyandarua.
That's a nice one. So where we are, the lane is called Nyandarua.
Yes.
So I'm at home, guys. And I need to meet the man who named it Nyandarua because he's representing our home.
Or rather, here they used to have warus, so maybe cash crops are Nyandarua.
Maybe before they turned into real estate, the cash crop was
waru.
I forget. I noticed sockets. That's a nice thing to have balcony space. So it's a plus for the house. And now let's take the stairs so that we can see the rooftop terrace, which also comes with some nice spaces that make this house worth the 26 million Kenyan shilling. Yeah?
Yeah.
And here you have your window continuing. And let's go and check it out. Welcome to your rooftop terrace. So we're still inside the house. But we're gonna see the terrace in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But it looks so open, you would think you're outside.
Yes.
But they have these glass doors, which I'm going to open. Sliding glass doors that stack on each other. They also stack on this other side. So now you have the whole space open. And here you have some other sliding doors. Let's open them. Tala.
This is awesome. What would you use this space for?
Wow. So I am even confused. I would use this space as one, either an office. Two, I'll probably put some very dark shades on the windows and use it as a movie theater.
That works.
To be a perfect 4-seater
movie theater.
Yeah. Just have two seats, single, like one single, and then have that double.
Oh yes,
that
that
can
makes sense.
Yeah.
Or even you can have like to fit 5 people because it's a bigger house, so maybe you'd have more people.
I'm selfish, so in fact, it's like I knew what they were going to use it for.
Oh yeah, there's also provision.
Yeah, you have provision for your TV.
Yeah.
So this would be, you just put some very dark soundproofing, curtains and soundproofing.
Yeah.
It would be a perfect movie theater.
True.
Again, I could use it as an office or a library or a work study, you know?
Yeah.
No, rather a study room. Yeah. So, and for those who work out, they could use it as a yoga place.
Yeah.
However, you have this area, which is bigger and more airy.
Yeah.
So I assume this is what you'd use for your gym or your...
Yeah.
In fact, you can have those bikes here.
Just facing outside.
So that you can face outside.
Yeah.
You know, and for me, you'd see Mount Kenya in the morning, you see Kirimambogo in the morning. So the view would be perfect.
Yep.
And it's so big. Or you can use this as another family area.
Yeah. Secondary family.
Yeah, you can put some really nice seats.
Yeah.
And if you're hosting guests, a lot of guests, you can decide, you can have some people downstairs and some people here.
Upstairs, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And also there's a washroom. So
there's
like
actually a powder room serving this area.
Yep. So you don't have to go downstairs every time.
Yeah, you don't have to go downstairs. And they are doing some fixing, some repairs.
Yeah.
So that's why they have removed the water closet. But it's a nice fixture, and you have your sink set up there. So this is so good and so airy. I think I'll spend more times up here.
Yeah.
So, and welcome to your rooftop terrace. Again, you can use this for your yogas. You can put a sitting setup here.
Yeah.
You can have a barbecue setup over here.
Yeah.
I
think this would be a very fun place to have if you are the owner of this house.
Yeah. And you can see they have used terrazzo, which is very good for waterproofing.
Yeah.
So again, they have even these drainage systems just to ensure that you don't have any kind of water, growing up.
And that is where your cladding ends up.
This is the beautiful cladding that we saw when we were downstairs. The same material that they have used on the floor. I prefer this to the cabros that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
It's rests on your face and it's more beautiful, sort of. Yeah. Maybe because it's not common. So someone in the comment section, tell us what you call this style.
We'd love to know.
We'd love to know. We'd love to learn something new. And on this side, you have your terrace extends to this section. And here you have an electric heating system. And I've been told that this system doesn't use a lot of power. So it's a good thing to have. And over this.
And also you can connect to your solar.
You can connect your solar if you don't want to use, especially now with the bills that you're getting nowadays for electricity. And above here, you have some tanks. So I hope maybe they can see that from the drone footage.
And also there's a borehole, so like you constantly have
goodness,
water.
how did I forget that? Thank you so much. Guys, you see, this is why we need Willis to talk on the show, because he reminds me of certain details, because you're probably wondering, what am I paying for within that 26 million Kenyan shilling?
Yeah.
You're also paying for a borehole. So for this house, you have a borehole, and that's a very good thing. Let me tell you, it's not that Ruiru you have water problems. However, with the huge population, growing population, there's a lot of pressure on the water that you get from the council.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to have a borehole.
Yeah.
And they have done that for you. You don't have to do that for yourself. So that's a plus.
You buy the house, your water is ready.
Yeah, you buy a house, comes with a borehole, and also comes with the county council water provision.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So it's quite a bargain. So what do you think, Willis? Would you buy this house?
Definitely. I would buy, especially if I'm a family man. I mean, this would be a very good place to have your family set up.
Very true.
You know?
Very true.
Yeah, and also the security, because the perimeter wall and the electric fencing, that's the CCTV.
It's a plus.
That's a whole plus,
Yeah.
So security-wise, I would be sorted, and I'd definitely buy.
Would you say this right? Especially for a family person, this would be a perfect home.
Yeah.
It's also a perfect investment for guys who would want to flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this house looks good. So if you just want to flip it, you can just sit on it for a while.
Yeah.
Then you
flip it.
Yeah. Then you sell
a few changes here and there, and you're done.
You get a far much higher price than that. Yeah. In fact, and one thing I like about this house is that the owner of this house, because I know the owner, they did not build this house to sell.
Yeah.
They intended to stay in it.
Yeah.
So they went the extra mile. Whenever someone knows, that's why you have a borehole, actually.
Yeah.
Because they were going the extra mile.
Yeah.
But now maybe they saw an opportunity, because it's very hard to get done houses. So this is a good house, and as we have said, the area is growing. All you can see are Maisonettes coming up. Beautiful Maisonettes. So it's good. Someone should really take this. Especially people from Nyandarua, come invest in
Nyandarua Avenue.
the Nyandarua Avenue in Ruiru.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the end of our show. Thank you guys for watching, and tell us what you think about the house in the comment section. Thank you, and my name is Mark Masa. Happy to be your host, and behind the camera is Willis Mwenyewe. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.